we are.
Let me verse. I feel alone, I feel dead and alive. Biggest numbers in the downward verse. The reverend is on the loose. Let me verse is coming for you. Let me verse is better than all the rest. Get in here, fuckers, searches about to commence. My verse will stand a chance, left in the dark like the rest. The reverend blood left, he has risen, and is here to save your soul. The show was amazing last night, better than the rest. $2 away from the goal, you people are amazing. Leatherverse has the best heart in the business. The full moon is coming, and this empire is in full force, that's the truth. Stand up, special coming soon, let me verse. It's amazing, I've been busy doing nothing by the moonlit pool all night. The future is coming, bigger and brighter than the rest. Turn on your gifted memberships, we're the best. I always win, pushing it over the goal is what we do. Let me first, better than the rest, that's a fact. We have the best chef ever around, it's amazing. I play the bass and I'll kick leaves off your head any day. Get in here, you fuckers, don't miss a beat. Coming 8 coming soon, grab the seats. Just a few more dollars till we hit the goal. I enjoy my fucking life, don't need to leave the house.
I fucked up. Hold on a second. I forgot to play the other 3 intros. I know you guys come here for that, so I'll be right back. All right.
Oh,
Hit it.
21.
Okay, there we go. No, I got another one. Now, welcome to Behind the Wall, where all the cool people are. I'd like to bring on my guest for today from BF Live, motherfucker. No, it's not him. Tom Gully. No, it's Bobby Fran. Wait. Oh,
How dare you? What's up, everybody? That's right. No Tom Gully. What's up, Bob?
What's up? We're gonna have some fun. When you over edible,
Yeah.
I thank God we're not behind the wall because I can't control myself and Chicken Boy. So this would be fucked up.
Well, I got news for you, Bob. We are behind the wall, and Chicken Boy's ready to take some shoes. Damn it. He's ready.
Thank God, because even Sakamo fucked me up by saying, get ready to take shoes. And I'm like, I got the wrong package. And I'm like, you motherfucker, don't ever do that again. So, yes, me and Chicken Boy can't, he is now the underboss of me.
Yeah.
He upgraded today. It's amazing. Me and him will make all the decisions after I tell him that it's okay. Okay. So
that's how that works.
Oh, no, we're not getting scared today. Would you stop it? Jesus Christ.
We're not getting scared and we're not getting straight. We're going to have a lot of fun today, man.
Yeah. Look, I told you he was stoned. Now he's taking shoes, boots, socks.
Yeah. Look, he's got it all, man. All footwear. Look at Chicken Boy.
Man, he's a mess. Not today. We're not handing shit over today. Look, it's Friday, man. If you're home, get a cocktail. We have a cocktail.
Bro, I got one. I brought me a manly beer. None of this Bud Light shit over here. I got me some Mick Ultra, damn it. Come on, I'm a real man. Ain't no Uncle Jack shit over here. Come on.
No, let's go. No. That shit makes you boring that he drinks. Don't fucking get that. I'm telling you.
He must drank a case of it. What the fuck?
Jesus Christ. He must have pulled the truck up and put a hose in his fucking ass. But this is bourbon, and this makes me better than you all in the chat.
Nice.
Even though you're members here. Okay? Here we go. And
members benefit.
As always, even in front of the wall, there's no goal behind the wall.
There's no goal.
The goal is having a good time. And if we can have a good time, I will love you forever. Okay.
Mouth hugs for everybody.
Yeah. You know how these bitches are. Well,
Mm-hmm.
welcome, man. How was your show today? I was trying to figure out what to do with the dogs because it's raining, so I can't run them. And I'm like, maybe it'll stop and I can walk them, but it's going to rain really bad later.
It went pretty good, Bob. I like to say. I did an early show this morning because I had to get up and do some prep. But you probably know yourself, man. You get to the end of the week or the end of the show, these shows will kind of exhaust you and take your breath out of you. So I feel like I'm like making it over the finish line of a long week of shows, buddy.
No, it does. It's this is you know what I mean. This gives me energy. This makes me instead of going I'm walking around
No.
and doing whatever.
Yeah.
This I get everything goes away, all the pain, except for when I see like Sacamo in here.
That'll bring some pain to you. Yeah.
And reels. It's just like that's the only stress I get, with these idiots walking around here. But we're gonna take care of them soon.
Yeah.
Chicken boy.
I understand. Real's mustache is disturbing, so I can see how that'll bother you.
Yeah, I mean, so is the rest of his face, really. But it's just the way it is. Yeah. So this is crazy. We're gonna have fun today. We're
Fuck yeah.
looking at the Howard Stern roast of Ronnie the limo driver.
Yes. Now, I asked you about this because, Bob, I grew up as a young kid. I grew up with the Dean Martin Celebrity Roast, buddy. And I always loved how those guys would mix it up and take shots at each other. And I always thought, boy, if they were uncensored and they could really say what was on their mind, it would be awesome. So when I saw you put this together, I'm like, fuck yeah, let's go. The roast on the Howard Stern show.
Yeah, no, you loved Howard. So it's great, to have somebody that has knowledge of it. Because I mean, I have knowledge of it. I just don't remember it. I mean,
you don't remember your knowledge, right?
No, I don't. I remember. I just knew I'm going to be making fun of me because I hope they cut me out of it because I just can't read. I'm not good at reading and doing stuff like that. Like that's not even close to my strong. That's to me at 20% of what I can do on stage.
You don't say.
I didn't know that until Pat Cooper told me that. He goes, you should never have a paper,
Yeah.
And I was like, he's fucking right. So I never will ever again, because paper's bad. Books are bad.
That's where you got that from. Pat Cooper taught you that, huh?
Yeah, he said that after we joked around, me and Shuli roasting him, just on the spot. And he's like, what are you doing? He goes, you're better than that. He was just fucking, and it was somebody said it was in his book that he said, but he doesn't say who it is. But
right.
But yeah, I mean,
Pat Cooper, that was a guy that gave no fucks, man. That was a comedian's fucking comedian, that guy, man.
Yeah, and that just shows comedians you don't have to be a kiss ass to go far into business. You have to be talented.
Yeah.
That's the whole thing. You can basically do anything if you're talented. You're not going to get thrown out of a club, truthfully. It's very hard to get thrown out of a club if you're good. It's just a fact, so stop sucking each other's dicks and just
go
get
for
a little more funnier. That's it.
And that's what he did, man. He was all about being funny. But
yeah.
No, I'm saying, so when you put this together, Bob, maybe Cycle let us know, what's this about, 2008, 2009?
This could be 2006. I remember when we first got there, the plan was I was going to do it behind the wall, basically, on Howard 101.
Yeah.
It was going to be a taped roast, and it was going to be cut up, it would
edited down and shit.
Been so easy because we could have went 10 more jokes on each person or 15 and just cut it up and it would be crazy. But this is just fucking like, this was scary. This was like, whatever happens. There's nothing you can do about it.
And the funniest thing is that you were in charge of all of this madness. Howard did something that he really didn't do with a lot of guys, and he really gave you the reins on this whole project, on the roast.
I mean, it's crazy, when you look back at it, like, it was an amazing time. It was just that between that and Kid Chris at the same time, I was in heaven,
Yeah, you were tearing it up.
I was just having a fun time, and we were having a ball. Testicle Tiger, $2. Thank you. My two favorite Bobs. I thought we were boobs.
Boobs, yeah, right. I guess we're Bobs today. I see she always hitting you with the boob, but thank you, Testicle Tiger. Chat family, PCL.
Yeah.
Well, you did 6 hours with him the other night.
Yeah, I mean, and we had to speed up at the end, man. To me, it's nothing. You know what I mean? I mean, you get tired. You do get tired at the end, but it's the fans are so great, and that it's just a fun time in there. And Perry, when he gets going, You know, I found out more weak spots of him about weighing his clothes now, from the credenza, emptying a drawer at a time, and he lost it. Like I retweeted some of the little clips; they're just hilarious. And you know, we played a little video of him and Gina that went out to eat
Yeah.
the other night,
Hmm.
and he's so happy. You see what I mean? Like these
Oh yeah.
people know how to get under his skin, and
Hmm.
that's the whole thing. Because like when we're just there, he's smiling all the time. You know, he's like goofing around. He's a goofball, but and I
Hmm.
love it. You know, but they can get to him and drive him crazy. I guess I can too, but
Yeah.
it's amazing.
Good
And
shit, man.
I
Good
love that
shit.
motherfucker. I love all the guys there and the fucking girls, all the people there. They're just
Yeah.
like because it's like heaven. It's like heaven of comedy for me. You know,
Yep. I was
I don't know.
surprised to see you turned it around pretty quick, and you did your show the next day after doing 6 with him, man.
Well, that I only got a few hours sleep. I got like maybe 3 hours sleep, and I was like, "Fuck it, I might as well just stay up and do it." And then I go. Then Jack was on. He was telling the ghost story,
Oh Jesus.
and you know what happened with that.
Hmm.
Basically, I put my head on a pillow. I woke up 5 hours later. 5 hours later, he fucking bored the shit out of me. Is he here yet? Is he up yet? I hope he's
Ooh.
fucking, like I said, he has his head in dirt in the backyard after that. Comes on my show with that garbage. Is this what he does on his? I hope not.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
get the Sandman. Exactly. My God, I fucking, I was, I fell asleep and I heard his voice. Next thing you know, I'm fucking out like that. Like that, I'm out, you know?
I thought it was a goof, and I thought he was acting, but then I had to figure him. Jack ain't that good of a fucking actor to act like there's a fucking ghost in his room. That boy's
But
really crazy.
he even if, I don't know what it was, you know what I mean? We have to look back at that tape and see if it is bad acting. For me, I seen it was, bad acting. Let's see if anyone else seen that. Matt, fuck Bob Levy, PCL for life. Look, I agree with that, man. PCL for life for sure, Matt. Yeah, I mean, it's just it's fun as hell. But here's some bad news for you and the PCLites. Me and Granny are going to be going to beat their 29.5 hour record this month coming up.
I want to see it.
We're going 30. We're going
Fuck yeah.
30. So that
I
means they have to go 30 minutes, 30 hours and 1 minute to beat us. And I
I
don't think
want to
it's going to
see it.
happen.
I want to see Perry react to it. That's going to be the best. That's what I want to see.
Yeah, I'll make him come on the last at the end
Well,
and help push me to. I mean, thank God they came on late night Tom and Perry for that because it was like that was starting to get like fucking you
you
start losing it at a point. You need to do it, but that was unbelievable. They're so good. You
that
know,
was a great
and
surprise to see you when you're 24. That was so funny that he did his by himself spontaneous, and then he goes in and jumps in, essentially trying to help you beat his record. I thought that was pretty funny, pretty clever of you. Like I'm going to get you to help me beat your record.
oh, I am totally this time. So that's what's going to happen.
All
And
right.
we're going to do that. Clyde, Bob's Produce Guy, $2. Thank you. The only two Bobs, in my opinion.
All
Yes.
right.
Yes.
Way to go.
That is true. That is fucking true. Let's see. Let's see if anyone else has anything to say. No, they're all boring as fuck. They all got jacked.
They all got
Everybody's
jacked. Yeah,
jacked today.
they're all jack drowsy.
Fucking Jack Ambien, whatever it's fucking called. It's just I don't even know how people even go to sleep on that shit. Shut your fucking mouth. Okay,
Sacamo. Calm down, Sacamo. We get it.
He's always telling me what to do. Like you're not even a fucking what? You're not even on this fucking list. You have no power at all, motherfucker. Chicken boy, take his fucking. Stop it.
Ooh,
Stop it.
I'm scaring me.
Yeah, the Jack story.
Yeah.
Take
the fuck was
baby Sakamo's shoes, okay, and take his dog's paws now.
Now you can't leave.
Yeah, no, you can't. No, don't tell me fucking no. You see, you give him a little fucking power. I will not.
Defiant chickens.
All right, we'll talk about this before Monday. Okay, we'll talk about this after the show. Okay, you're embarrassing yourself here. Okay, stop it. Stop it. Okay, you guys ready for the Ronnie roast? And if we're gonna talk, we're gonna have a good time. We're gonna have fun here, okay? If you guys are in a rush or something,
Yeah,
uh,
fuck out of
uh,
here.
suck a dick later, man. Suck a dick later. Okay, I got it. Calm down. Holy shit, he's trying to make his fucking point.
Hey, Thompson.
Yeah. Whoa.
Woo!
Wow. Team Chicken. Shut the fuck up, Sacamo. All right, let's go to the Ronnie roast.
Let's do it.
I kind of seen just the beginning of it, and also all I remember like how young looking Don Jamieson was.
That really got me out of all this too, Bob. When
Really?
I rewatched it, it's like, yeah, he does. He like looks like a totally different like person. It looks like two different people, man.
And
Yeah.
Mike Morse looked like a child too.
I wanted to ask you about Mike Morse because we knew Mike Morse from sending all the parody songs in, but was this not his first time like in the studio doing like anything on the show?
Yes.
I thought it was.
When I did the meanest listener contest, I had Mike do some jokes for me, like it was him and Voss, and I paid them, and I'm like, these guys are good, and then I said, I will get you on, you know what I mean? It's not whenever I could, and I knew I knew the roast, he does good at this shit, so I knew it's a no-brainer. It's a no-brainer. So
we're gonna have a lot of fun with this.
We're gonna have too much fun. But thanks for coming. We'll see you guys tomorrow, noon o'clock. Have a good one.
See you. Bye.
Yeah. Here we go. Let me pop it up here. Here we go. I'm adding it to. Whoa, look at that. Here we go. Ronnie Roast 2016.
A Psych Clyde package.
Oh, yeah. Follow Psych Clyde on YouTube.
Secret morsels unite. That's no thing, chicken boy. That's not a thing.
Yeah.
This is the Reverend Bob Lee.
That's
Today
me.
we roast.
All right. And yeah, we got to introduce everybody.
Dr. Ruth?
No, that's Rapping Granny, boy.
I remember. I didn't put her on the roast. I think she was just in town. I'm looking around the back. That looks like Brent Hadley on the all the way in the right in the back.
Yeah, this is when he first started mixing up with Bubba, and Bubba was part of the Sirius satellite radio. He put him on 101. You got Bubba right there. You got Brent Hadley behind him.
Okay. Oh my God. Oh yeah, they're good friends. That's why.
Yeah, that's
my
Bubba.
God.
Yeah.
Got Yucko. We got Jim Florentine, Don Jamieson, Mike Morse, Richard Christie, and Sal, and of course Artie. That's not my second wife, jerk off. Can you see this clearly, or am I the only one that's seeing the dot in the mic right now over Chicken Boy? I love you, Yucko.
We don't see it. I don't see it on my end.
You don't see it? Okay,
No.
so I'm not gonna worry about that too much.
Nah.
See?
Mm.
Oh, shut the fuck up, Valentine.
We got a package for you.
We got, and you know what's good about? I'm gonna piss him off a little more. You know what's good about when Psych sends it to you? It's on the same page we're on now, so I don't have to be in, go to
the
YouTube thing and click it and then come back here. I like this, like this.
All right,
like this. It's so much easier. And fuck, anybody clip shit, do it that way, and I'll play it. Otherwise, no. I can't anymore. I'm not going to be out there and then go back in and, I'm get dizzy. All right. Oh, God. Here we go.
Limo driver and bitch. We got everybody here. It's going to turn apart. We got Sal, the stockbroker.
What's up? You see Bob's daughter?
We got Richard Christie.
How do you do?
Richard.
Yucko the clown.
Hey,
Jim Florentine.
Yucko reeks, and I want to bang Granny.
Oh, you can't bang me.
Why not?
I've
There's
been banged
Don
too much
Jamieson
for
right there,
years.
Bob.
Yeah.
Wow.
Banged in the years.
He looks like a young Elvis or something. What the
That's all right, I
fuck?
like grape
No.
juice.
I had a good husband.
Are you shaved?
Oh, Jesus Christ. Are you shaved? She's not shaved. It just fucking falls out then, It just fucking falls out. It's like winter grass, man. It's not there. Not there anymore.
Are you shaved? Can you
Am I
squirt?
shaved?
Can you squirt? Yeah.
Oh, look who's coming.
No, I'm
Look who's
finished.
coming.
Midget on deck.
Midget. Eugene. That's an interesting term I learned only through the Howard Stern show, Bob. That Eugene.
I never heard that, growing up in Staten Island. I never heard that. And it's good.
But it's Jewish guys that act their wannabe Italian guys, right? Like a Ronnie.
Yes, yes. I mean, it basically works with, you know what I mean? Like, there's so many people that aren't Italian that act Italian all the time. You see, and it's just fucking funny. I mean, when you see an Irish guy doing it, you're like, you're pushing it now.
Yeah, pushing a little bit.
It's a little too much. Nice M65 Jet. Me? The fuck is the matter with you?
All right.
Here we go.
Italian. Oh,
God,
you took it out. There we go.
We got Don Jameson.
Going down.
Whoa.
We got
Look at Mike.
Morris.
I get sloppy.
Look at that. You got to pause that. That's something a lot of these people probably have never seen, Bob. A young Mike Morris when he still had color in his hair.
Yeah, I mean, and it's like it's down. He's basically a fan of Oasis. You can tell that, right? You know, because look at that. And Brent was a little chubbier back then, right?
Brent Hatley, that's right.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, but look at Mike. Look at him, a young boy with his whole life in front of him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Look, we know how that went.
Oh, Michael, you what? I'm getting hard of hearing.
That's Bubber.
I'm hard of hearing now.
We got
At my age,
That's because your ear
what
fell off.
happens.
For the record, I am not banging Granny. No way. These guys are sick fucks.
Nobody's gonna bang me. I'll bang him back.
For the record, if I tell Britt to fuck her, he has to.
Wow. Nice.
Bubba was big on that shit.
Yeah, and he would tell people, they would listen to him up there.
Yeah.
Whatever the fuck he said, they fucking did.
He would
It's
use that
like
shit spray in the fan and make them stand in front of it, and they would get the shit spray on them and all
Yeah,
that stuff. Yeah,
I
he would
mean-
have them do all kind of shit.
It's great having a cult. I love it. Now. You know, I never knew I can get one, but it's fucking amazing now.
There you go.
Driver, I'm here to get roasted, get my ass busted. You know, I'm ready for it. Am I nervous about it? You know, I've taken a lot of crap on the show. I think I can handle it, and I'm going to do my best to handle it. I'm going to try and come back as, you know, at these guys the best I can. Nobody wrote material for me. I'm just going to do my thing.
You see, that's the whole thing. I mean, you can hear it in Ronnie's voice. He's not comfortable with this. He knows this is
No.
going to go fucking, and that's what it is. Anybody put in that position, like he's like, I'm going to come at them the best that I can. So he's already saying this may not go good and then he's crying because maybe some people got sent material. You see
What? Yeah. Yeah,
everything will come out. Everything will always come out on that show. That's
Yeah, you can't hide, right? Because he tries to hide at some point, and you'll see when we get further into the show how he tries to hide behind certain things. But Ronnie appears to me like he acts the same as he does on camera as off camera. Was that the case, Bob? Was he acting like a dick or like this off camera as well?
No, busting balls, having fun. You know, he was a lot of fun to be around. It was always good to see him when you walked in there because he's like, how'd you get up here? You know, and then we start joking around. But he always hit the same thing. They let you up here, you know? So, I mean, fun hang. Like everyone was, you know? I thought everybody was fun there to hang. It was a really good time.
What do you think some of the worst things people are going to say about you?
You know what? I really don't know what they got planned. I mean, I know it's going to be about this height thing. I mean, I don't.
This height thing.
There is no height thing. You don't have height.
Yeah, you got to have height to have a height thing.
Yeah, it's a small thing. That's what we're talking about.
Am I like the size of Beetlejuice or something? I don't get it. They think the way they talk like I'm a midget. I mean,
He must have one of those carnival mirrors that make him look like a fucking 6 foot tall dude because he thought highly of himself.
Yeah, it's like weird. Like even those, you got a mirror that you can tilt down, tilt up. It depends on the side, and
Right, yeah.
Three of them across in the bathroom, and it's like, does he have one angled a certain way that makes him look bigger?
He definitely thought he was bigger than he was.
Oh yeah, look at him, security. God damn it, that motherfucker must have been able to fight. He had to, or had a gun, because if Howard went behind him on this, he knew what he was doing. He's not going to have somebody that can't protect him.
The biggest thing I remember happening in regards of Ronnie being a security guy is when Gary Busey went in and wrestled Howard and was tackling him. Remember that incident, Bob?
I don't I know it happened, but I know he flipped out, but I don't remember much of it.
Yeah. And Ronnie was useless against that guy. He's like psycho, but yeah, we can keep going.
His teeth are bigger than Ronnie. What the fuck?
Gary Busey's teeth are bigger than Ronnie.
I'm 5'8".
Wow.
I mean, I'm not saying I'm the tallest guy in the world, but I'm not.
Well, nobody's saying that. Nobody's
I'm not a
saying
midget.
you are.
Zero
Do
people.
you think I'm a midget?
No, I don't think you're.
All right, I'm an average guy.
Average height, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. I'm an average guy around here. I mean, you know, with this height thing, I don't know where he's coming from with this. You know, so we'll see. I'll handle it best I can.
Have fun.
All right, man. I'll
You can
try.
hear the defensiveness.
Best I can.
Let me explain the scene in here. We've got a huge dais. We've got everyone packed up there on a dais.
dick
We've
came
got
out.
Bob Levy, who's the host of this thing, and we got Rappin' Granny up there, Sal the stockbroker, Jim.
This
Ford,
had to be like
Ronnie
wrangling
Lang,
cats,
Richard-
Bob.
What,
Wrangling
with
all these
them?
comedians.
I know. I mean, not many. The only one that really said no said hello. I'm doing a Beatles song. The only one that said no was Patrice O'Neill. He goes, "Tell that Jay motherfucker,
Yeah.
go suck my fucking dick." Like he was like, because he was busting his balls about something on the air, and he
And Patrice had a long memory when it came to that shit, from what I remember.
yeah. But it was it was nice to go. You tell him I said. I was like, I'll tell him. I don't give a fuck.
All right.
All nice.
Christie, Mike Morse, Shuley, Don Jamerson, Yucko the Clown, and Bubba the Love Sponge is here all the way from Florida. It's
Julie.
exciting.
And Shuley had hair there.
Barely. It was still hanging on. Yeah.
Good to see you, Bubba. Good to see you. Let me see if this is working. Well, there we go.
Good to see you. How are you?
What's going on with the mics already?
We got problems.
Okay, here we go.
Hey, welcome to our world, brother.
Yeah, I know.
Last night, like Jesus.
Wireless B, boys, we got a problem with it.
This is classic Howard.
Put it up. It makes all. You got that? We want you.
Yeah, nothing should go wrong, and it shouldn't,
Nothing.
because he look at the team he has. He's paying people to make sure that this shit doesn't. You know.
Yeah. Yep.
Maybe they're too close.
Gary has one wireless. Will, I thought you were going to be at the dais, handling the other side of the dais, so that I could talk to people on the microphone. Wasn't that our plan, Gary?
Well, no, we talked. I was going to cover the whole back. He was
You're going to
cover
cut. So when Bubba references Yucko, wouldn't Will throw the microphone to Yucko? Wasn't that what we discussed?
Well, we just said one would be in and one would be out.
No, we didn't. That's not what we discussed. Trust me, I know everything I discussed.
I know you.
Whoa, you see, that's it. He knows he's right. And
Oh, yeah.
and nobody listened to him. They said, no, it'd be easy if we do it this way, and they just agreed to two of them. But no, that's not what he said. You can tell.
And who is working the audience microphone?
JD.
JD. Now, JD, what are you doing? You're sitting on the floor with that microphone? A boom means put it over
Look at
people.
what about this piece of shit, Mike,
Sit on
Bob?
the floor with it.
Look at this.
Yeah, he's got a boom mic, and he's sitting on the ground. That doesn't make sense, Howard. It doesn't.
Guys who've never worked a working microphone.
Why don't we get a
Mark Friggin, Angry Black.
You played. You had a hell of a crowd in there, like everybody in the crowd. Yeah, from what I can tell from that lighting. Yeah, there you go. Let's keep rolling. See what else we can see.
television guy to work that microphone because he's making more noise with it. It is the noisiest thing I've ever heard. What? Let me hear the audience. Say hello, everybody in the audience. Is that microphone on at all? I don't. All right, throw the microphone down on the floor because it's not working.
Oh no!
Listen to how noisy it is.
Hold on a second. Was this the first one, or was Ralph the first one?
I'm trying. Maybe Syke can remember. I want to say Ralph
think it
because
was Ralph.
I think it was Ralph too because I think you guys refer to the Ralph roast in this one. Yeah.
Yeah, I thought it was. I thought Ralph was definitely the first one.
Mhm.
So the first one, I mean, it kind of. I guess the sound was perfect. I don't know.
That's what it does.
I asked for a boom microphone for the audience. Is that not able to be done?
That's what that is.
That is not. It is the noisiest microphone I've ever heard. That is a fake rigged microphone. That is not a boom microphone.
Look at young JD, huh?
Look at that. Young fresh meat JD. Wow. Yeah.
So this was what, 19 years ago?
Ooh, for doing math. Yeah, I guess so. You said 2006. So yeah, 19 damn near 20 years ago, boy. Yeah. Young
Wow.
JD. Young everybody.
I was a strapping 42-year-old.
Listen, every time he moves it, listen to move that thing around. Listen to that. Now, how would that work?
It looks like a dog's tail. What the fuck is that?
It is weird. And what kills me is that they knew Howard was this guy, Bob, but they would always try to get shit over on him like this, and it never worked. Howard was always on top of his game.
That's what made the show great.
Yep.
Guys.
I think his teeth getting into
Well, how would that absolutely? And where is the microphone for
Where's Scott, the engineer?
All right, turn off that boom. It's just horrible. Please.
He doesn't have
The badass,
So I can't
the
mic my
ABA.
audience? I give up.
I don't know where Scott, the engineer, is. He's in charge of this. I apologize, Howard. He said
He can't fix it now.
He said it's under control.
It's too late. Who? I want to know who made that boom microphone to mic the audience, Scott. I gotta know. I mean, I
Brown
gotta know who's
fingers.
so incompetent.
Scott, the engineer.
Come clean
Brown
and tell me
fingers.
everything. Who made it?
I didn't make it, but the staff here at Sirius made it.
It makes more noise than a hurricane.
He looks like a guy that gets out of breath eating. You know?
Thinking, yeah.
Good.
It's
Hey,
not
Howard,
a
what's
boom
on my phone?
microphone, guys.
Well, you're not supposed to shake it around. You're just supposed to hold it above the people.
You have to move a boom mic around.
Yeah,
That's
but
what
you don't
it's for.
shake it. You
He's
move
not
it.
shaking it. He barely is moving it.
He was the main one. He always thought that he could get something past Howard as far as editing something or stuff like mics and all. He always tried to shortchange Howard. Never worked.
Yeah.
You can't treat it like it's,
Let's see you work it then, genius. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah.
What's the matter with you?
You hacks are ruining my show. Wow. Wow.
Oh, I was smoking. I'm sorry. I couldn't make a microphone. Oh, sorry.
Tell you something, I
Sorry.
want to just hang myself right now. All right, I'm not going to bitch anymore. I'm going to do the best I
You know,
can.
I never saw these kind of things on the Dean Martin roast. You know, he just went into the roast.
It's unbelievable. I've never heard a microphone make so much noise as that. But, okay, audience, let me hear you. See if you come across at all. Come on. We've got, how many people we got in here, would you say?
About 40. I always try to get like 30 to 40. Like, at least, 35 and up, I think we were able to fit.
Another rare occurrence. Ray rarely had many people in the studio, a studio audience.
No, this was crazy. And I got people in a lot of times. Made
20,
sure.
30?
20 or 30. All the people in the back there, you
Okay,
probably
it's
can't be
lower.
mic'd, but what can we do? Give me a hey now. Back.
He didn't sell out the Ronnie Bros. Wow.
They papered the studio. They papered it. How do you?
All right. Let me turn over the roast to Reverend Bob Levy. Ronnie, are you set to be roasted?
Where
is he?
He's not.
All right, now this is the pisser. What did you think about this, Bob?
What?
He's about to walk in with. I guess we can show it first, and I want to know what you thought about his entrance and who he comes in with.
Okay.
All right, let's go. Let's show everybody.
It's so weird. You're telling me stuff, and I was there, and I don't remember.
I loved it. I'm telling you, brother. Let's go. Come on.
Where is Ronnie?
He wants to make an entrance.
Well, get him the hell in that chair, for God's sake.
What is he on water pills?
Yeah. Here's Ronnie, the limo driver. You got to be kidding me.
He needs to make it.
Here she comes.
Oh, here she is.
Here she
Sit
is.
down in your
Foreman grill.
Oh.
I got a Chuck Wepner grill, motherfucker.
goddamn
Webner's
chair.
better.
Ronnie, come on.
Come on.
See, he's already melting down.
You're melting down,
Yep.
you little worm. Get down in there.
Oh.
What?
Now, what like when I saw this shit, I was like, what is this shit?
Nah, I mean, I like it. I thought it was cool. Those are score girls, right? Scores girls?
Well, yeah, they were girls, but they were like a diversion. He had to prove once again that I'm Ronnie, I'm the scores guy, the ladies guy, got a tattoo. And, he couldn't just sit there and take it like a dude like one of you guys would do. He had to bring in like these women, but it ends up kind of going a certain way. Let's see how it goes.
You got it.
Yeah, he brought more girls that won't fuck him.
Oh, God, that guy. Who said that? That was fucking hilarious.
That was you.
Wow, that guy's fucking good. I know.
Boom.
Ronnie is there with some girls from Scores. Girls, what's your names? Tell everyone what your names are.
Hi, I'm Robin.
Hi, Robin.
What'd I tell you?
I
What'd
forgot.
I tell you?
What'd you tell him, Ronnie?
I can't talk to you unless I say it's okay.
Somebody's having a little meltdown already, isn't he?
No, nobody's having a meltdown. These are my rules, okay?
All right. here we
Very
go.
big of you, Ronnie.
All
Ronnie, you
Go
ready
ahead,
to be
girls.
roasted?
You can tell them the name.
All right, go ahead. What do you-
Dakota.
Dakota, yes.
I'm Robin.
Hi, Robin.
And I'm Brooke.
And you're Brooke, too.
Well, you were
There was-
Robin a minute ago.
There's 3 girls, but there's 4 names. I'm confused. But anyway, girls, welcome to the show from Scores. We love Scores, you know
Well,
that.
one girl's not from Scores.
Oh, really?
One girl, this girl here's a civilian.
I'm just a fan. I flew
Yeah.
all the way from Arizona just to come and see you.
All the way from Tacoma?
Philadelphia, Atlanta, LA. Yeah.
Don't worry about it, honey. Don't worry how I got a hold of her.
How did you meet Ronnie?
Don't worry about it.
She tripped
I'm
over
not
him.
out in the waiting room.
That guy's quick as a motherfucker.
Yeah, there's a couple of them in here. Listen for that guy. He's an up and comer.
Really?
I see. Well, you look good. You're wearing a bikini.
Thank you. Well, he gave this to me, actually.
You look-
I was dressed normally, but he gave this to me. Thank you.
You look great. All right, girls.
Thank you.
I had to show up for a roast.
All right, here we go. Ronnie's here for the roast. I'm going to turn it over to Reverend Bob Levy and all of our great comics today. Bob, take it away.
Girls holding tissues for Ronnie.
They look like veggie.
All right, here we go.
All right,
everybody.
you guys ready? Come on, let's hear some noise, audience. You ready? We're here for the Ronnie roast. We're gonna start off with Ronnie right away. Like, I love
Look
you.
at my
Ronnie,
hair.
you
What
are
the
a creepy
fuck?
little-
They say somebody in the chat said that soy sauce hair Bob Levy. I saw that go by, buddy.
Well, who would? How far did I pull it back? I mean, Jesus fucking Christ! I look like a fucking cancer bird.
Cancer bird.
Ronnie, you're the only guy in this room I can stand next to and feel young again. Look at your face. You got more crow's feet than witch's brew. Look at you. Your business card says Scores Man on it. What, angry little useless piece of shit has too many letters? You want to security what Artie is to a high jump.
That's a good. Hey now.
I don't know what would make Howard feel more safe, having you as a security or getting fucked in the ass by Magic Johnson.
Whoa, God, that was an AIDS joke.
Oh, magic, yeah.
Tight that shirt is. It's not a fucking shirt, it's a tattoo.
Oof.
I love when Ronnie wears a turtleneck. He looks like an uncircumcised cock. You may not know this, but Ronnie's one of the fastest people I've ever seen. If you don't believe me, check out him running away from Gary Busey.
That's it, yeah.
He almost ran back into 1980s.
Yeah, what happened on that, Ronnie?
Exactly.
I didn't run from him.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah, Ronnie disappeared faster than a calzone in Artie's refrigerator. The closest Ronnie ever got to Gary Busey was when he watched the Buddy Holly story. If you were any fucking smaller, you'd be doing security for Willy Wonka's chocolate factory. What do you do here all day beside avoid mousetraps anyway, you little fuck? He's so short he has to go on a ladder just to suck Lonnie's cock. And listen to me, you couldn't bang a Scores girl even if you wrapped your dick in funny money and had fucking green card taped to your balls, all right?
Damn it! It was too long. Too many words.
You tripped over a little bit.
Giacomo, boom me, God damn it! Holy shit! My God, if it would have been a little less words, I would have got it. It didn't hurt. It didn't hurt.
That was a little bit of oofa.
Yeah, this is fun. Look, this show was a fun time, you know?
And it was every day, Bob. We were so spoiled with this shit. Every day, it was crazy.
Yeah, no, it was. It really was an amazing thing. This was better than being any on late night shows or anything like that. Like this was where you wanted to be. And
absolutely,
it was amazing. And yeah, I ruined that. Well, I ruined it just in time because it wouldn't have. I would have been gone anyway once it came in. So
yeah, it would have changed once the management changed. You would have been. You would have left another way.
Oh yeah, it wouldn't have been good. I would have been on a bed next to Artie.
Straight, you fucking loser. When he goes on a plane trip, he is carry-on luggage.
Is this hard for you, Ronnie?
What are you kidding me?
What are you kidding? I can handle this.
This guy is bullcrap.
This is bullcrap, you little cocksucker. I'm not done with you.
Yeah.
They say the longer you smoke, the more it stunts your growth. Your mother's pussy must have cigarette burns on it.
Nice.
That's a good one.
My
I heard
God.
the first time Ronnie walked in the Scores, he had a cigar hanging out of his mouth, and the bouncer said, "You ain't bringing that filthy, smelly little shit in there." And Ronnie said, "What the fuck's your problem?" And the bouncer said, "I was talking to the cigar loser."
It would have been better if I didn't stumble, but
First you were Howard's driver, then you became a security. Another year you're going to be in charge of shaving his belly, you fucking loser. Ronnie, I'm sorry your dog died. I'm sorry about that. I heard when he got to heaven he asked for a new name, Lucky. You guys ready for more? Come on, let's go.
Now, do you remember how long it took you to write those jokes down? Like as the week went on, did you kind of go, "Oh, that's a good one. I'll write that down"?
Tell you, this is all new to me. I'm telling
Okay,
you.
okay, all right. I figured I'd take a shot at it.
I mean, this is a long time ago. This is how many years ago? 19?
19, 20 years ago. All right.
It's a long fucking time.
Oh.
There we go.
Who you got?
All right, the first one I'm going to bring up is Rapping Granny. I'm not saying she's old, but her pussy is made out of wood. Let's have a hand for Rapping Granny. Come on, baby.
Look at her.
Getting bigger and more pigger.
How you doing?
I really did think that was Dr. Roots at the beginning.
Rapping Granny, everybody. Who let her here?
I rap.
Uh-oh, she's ready to go.
There she goes.
Wait, hold on.
Oh shit! Okay, I thought this was the one. For a second, I'm thinking it's Blue Iris because
No.
she was the way she was talking before.
Yeah. Yeah,
Okay.
Rapping Granny was pretty raunchy in her own right, but yeah, I think Howard had her on because she was kind of being whatever viral was in those days for being this old lady who could rap. And so maybe you got a hold of her through kind of that way, through the Stern Show, if you remember. You
Well,
probably
she
don't.
could have
but-
been just coming in that week,
I think so. I think that's kind of how I remembered. She was kind of around, and I think she kind of fell into the roast.
Yeah, because this was not supposed to be on here. This was supposed to be taped, so this wouldn't have. They would have guest book because I think Gary called me. Maybe like the Wednesday before this or something like that, and it wasn't much time after that.
All right, Rapping Granny. Calm down, honey. Got to get on that microphone.
Okay. Ronnie, here's a gift from, Dr. Berliner to clean up the back of your seat.
That's actually Nail Berliner. Remember the guy we used to have on BS that had the wig and that?
All the bad hair pieces, yeah.
I think Shuley still has that wig. If I'm
that was funny when he got a hold of that one. His hair system, right?
Yeah, he has like a whole bunch of them. Like
the system.
It's like a rich guy has tons of bad ones, but he couldn't get one good one. I never.
He did. He was that guy. Yeah.
Rev Fugly, I'm late. Has Bob introduced Lisa Lampanelli yet? No, I did not. Thank you, Rev Fugly.
Lampanelli. What's up, Rev Fugly?
Rev Fugly, 199. Bob thinks his hair looks odd.
Thinks that hair looks odd. I think he's talking about today's hair. I think he's saying.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I think this is more normal, Bring back the baseball jersey leather jacket look. No, I'm not. If I get another leather jacket, I'm going to get a long one that goes down past your knees, I'm going to get one of those ones.
We're going to have to mark a Bob Levy timeline of jackets, your evolution of jackets through your years.
I've had many leather ones. Not now.
Limo.
Is that the guy with the bad toupee?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
He hardly ever wears it.
I thought we were going to keep Rapping Granny on the day's just so we could goof on her. I didn't know she'd actually get up.
Talk?
She's going to bomb.
All
right,
for your bodyguard needs, everyone should call the Ronnie Connection. Because you know that a scumbag provides great protection. Ronnie.
That's pretty good.
All right.
That's all right.
Ronnie,
That's what it is. Get the audience just laughing.
To an art. So tell me, who cuts the vilest celebrity fart? Your important limo work is never done. 4 a.m. in the back seat, and you're still wiping off cum.
Boom! Rapping Granny. Oh, shit.
There you go.
Howard questioned her, man, but you must have knew she had a couple good lines in her, Bob.
I don't even know how she got on, truthfully. Look, I probably said we'll have her in the audience event. You know what I mean? I'm sure. I just know me. I'm like, there's no way because it's set up. This is the way it goes, and it's good like this. But yeah, she's doing good.
Cleaning up vomit, and when stripper juicing duty. That's your world, Mr. Ronnie Mund.
Hold on a second. I got to take care of something real quick.
All right.
You better not be talking to me, you piece of shit. Okay? That's all I'm saying, Sacamo.
Come on, Sacamo.
If Howard ever dumps your ass, and I hope this makes you nervous, you'll be doing airport runs and pumping gas for some piece of shit car service.
Boom!
She's so fuckable at this moment, right?
Yeah.
Right?
I don't know. That's what I was thinking about. Yeah.
Yeah, that's good, Rapper. Thank you, Rapper Granny. Good stuff. Quit while you're ahead.
At my age, I can do anything.
What?
At my age, I can do anything.
Sit the fuck down. Sit the fuck down. Let's hear it for Rapper Granny still being alive.
That was a good audible on Howard's part. I like that. That was good.
Yeah. Because
Get her
he
off.
didn't even know she was on there. That's what it is. I
Uh-huh.
could tell that something was changed. You know what I mean? Because then he would know this was last minute. I guarantee it. Like I didn't know about this.
I said she would have died 4 years ago.
I think she did, Howard.
Hard to believe.
The only way I would fuck her if I had a fight with my dick and I wanted to get even.
Yeah.
You guys ready for more? Come on! The next guy I'm bringing up, Sal the Stockbreaker. He wears more makeup than a fire victim.
You did. I was going to stop you on that, but you heard it. The stockbreaker. Yes. The fresh maker, the stockbreaker, Sal Governale.
I'm so bad because I look at my writing and it probably said I'm reading what I wrote. I probably wrote Sal the Stockbreaker.
So do you think were you ever nervous, or do you think you were just like rushing all your stuff? Were you just rushing?
Totally nervous, but once you get it done, I mean, Jesus Christ, like you're doing something that you're not really, that I'm totally not comfortable with. The roast is not my thing, truthfully. I don't know how I was comfortable and flowing on the Meanest Listener thing. I think, but after that, like I've had good roasts, but I'm definitely not. I think Norton's roast I killed. I'm gonna have good roasts, Gino's roast, but this ain't my thing. And you get nervous when you're doing something that you're not used to. Like the first time, like when you were younger and you were fucking a 9 or a 10. I mean, I was nervous. I was sweating. I was like, oh, I tell you, I'm gonna Jamie will just cock you. But you know what I mean? It's like you're out of your league.
Yeah.
And that's what happens, and that's the feeling you get. You're always going to get nervous. You should get always a little nervous before you do anything. Otherwise, you don't give a fuck about it.
Right. That's how you know you're alive. That's right.
Yep. That and jerking off in the bathroom. Let's go back to the
There's that.
Yeah.
Come on, let's hear it for Sal the Stockbroker.
Or Sal the Stockbreaker.
He got it right away.
I'm leaving.
Oh, my
Wonderful.
God.
Fantastic. Nice leather jacket, Bob.
Yeah,
It matches the skin on your face. You look like a retarded Fonzie. Who for the pussy? You ever see Bob cry? It looks like a candle melting.
Sal is great timing. There's no doubt. Like Sal, the roast, like I thought he was one of the best always because of the fact he has great timing.
Yeah, I will say that Sal shined at this roast. He really showed me something about his comedic chops, and Shuley too. I think up to that, like Shuley only done certain bits and segments, but I really got to appreciate these guys, their comedy after seeing them on here, Bob.
Yeah, and I think I put him on. Shuley was on the Ralph one. I'm pretty sure. I think I put him on every one, right?
Probably.
Yeah.
And
That's what family does.
Ronnie
We're family.
Right.
Ronnie, you're Jewish. You shouldn't be roasted. You should be gassed. I'm
Great
only
joke.
kidding. I'm very close to Ronnie's aunt. She's a lampshade on my nightstand.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
It's amazing how much Hitler hated the Jews, and he didn't even meet you. I fucking hate Hitler for killing those Jews. But I hate him even more for sparing your grandparents, you old fuck. Ronnie's so old he got a lap dance from Anne Frank. It's funny, man. He smells like shit because he hides it in his Depends. You got more wrinkles on your face than rapping Granny has on her pussy.
You're wrong.
You're not the head of security. You're social security, you old fuck. Broken rubbers provide better protection than you. I'm only kidding, because a 4-foot Jew wearing a tight shirt and bifocals is very intimidating. You're Howard's bodyguard? Who guards the top half?
That's great.
It is, man. Sal had some great ones.
Well, that's what it is. Like his timing was great. Like who would have known? Truthfully, nobody knew at that point how he would do. And I'm like, let me put him at the beginning. I think later on you would see I had to in my head knowing this that I would move them back in the order.
Yeah,
he was too strong.
He was pretty strong. Yeah.
Yeah. So I think on the roast after this, you would see I would move him back because I was like, I mean, come on, I put him up basically first. He was going up first. I didn't
Pretty
know.
close. Yeah.
When Granny wasn't going up first, you know? Or
Yeah,
whatever.
well, and then this is when he was going to this comedy coach, right? Maybe the comedy coach paid off here. I don't know.
Yeah, could be.
Ronnie got a tattoo of his dog. It was a tattoo of his wife. He just added 2 whiskers.
Ooh.
Sorry, Bonnie. You cunt. By the way, these aren't jokes. I just fucking hate you. But I'm not surprised Howard hired you. He's had a small prick for 52 years, so what's one more?
Oh,
nice.
That's very strong. Very strong.
Yeah.
Come in and hit and then just leave. Hit it and quit.
Yeah, it wasn't that long, you know. You see, that's
Yeah.
what it is. It was the first time. He was probably nervous of how it would go too, and he's like, "Let me just do this time
and get off." Yeah,
get off. But you know, I think confidence grew big after that, and I know I probably definitely moved him back in the lineup.
Ronnie, what do you think of that?
It's all right.
Ooh.
You're not melting down,
It's
are you?
beginning to happen.
What?
No, I'm fine. I got my friends here.
Yeah. All right, okay.
I love looking over and see 4 pussies over there.
Oh.
All right, you ready for more? Come on, we got more.
All right. Ronnie, you going to fall apart here or what?
No, I'm fine, man.
All right, here we go.
Yeah.
Okay.
Next guy I'm going to bring up, he pulls trains with his girlfriend, and I'm jerking off in my ex-wife's basement. Have a hand for Jim Florentine.
Get him. So you guys crying?
Yeah. Oh shit, that's good.
Come on, Jimmy.
Jimmy can be vicious.
Take it easy, Ronnie.
Take it easy. Give it up for Bob Levy and his wrinkles. I don't know if you guys noticed, Bob just got the lead role in the new Texas Chainsaw Massacre sequel. He's playing Leatherface. Yucko the Clown's here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yucko.
You know, Yucko hasn't washed his clown outfit in 3 years. He thinks he'll bring him bad luck if he does. Hey, Yucko, your TV show is canceled, and you live in the woods in Georgia. You can wash the outfit now.
Yeah, bad luck.
Trick you. It's good to see Artie on the dais. He only agreed to do this roast if we added the word beef on the end of it. Shuli's here. Shuli has a signature sign-off at the end of his story. He says, "Shalom." How awful is that? I'd rather hear Ryan Seacrest, as he's removing his dick out of my ass, say, "Seacrest out."
That is a great timely line at the time, Bob, because Ryan Seacrest was all over the place.
And
You know,
he was now. He's on Wheel of Fortune. God damn it! Turn it in. And some guy basically tackled him the time, and I got it where the guy went to hug him and took him down.
Yeah.
On the ground, he fell on the floor, and
Right.
I got on my phone and I tagged him in it. He didn't say anything, but
That was a great line at the time. Rather have
Yeah.
hear Ryan Seacrest say "Seacrest out."
yeah, no, perfect. Look at that. Those are fake. Those ones, right? I mean, look
Yeah,
how
well,
high
yeah, they're sitting up a little too high by themselves. Yeah.
But it's not, whatever, fake. People
Amen.
fuck fake pussies. I don't think anybody gives a fuck.
Good jokes.
Oh.
You may be sorry.
What's up, you short fuck?
Dude, that's old hat. Come on.
No, it's not.
Bring up some good, do something
Look,
good.
Ronnie, I know you've been cursing a lot on the air. Look, in your defense, I'd be using profanity too if I had to sit on 4 phone books just to see over the steering wheel. Your job is to basically watch over Howard. I'd rather give Michael Jackson a Viagra and let him babysit my kids. Howard, if this is your bodyguard and someone wants to get at you, you're fucked. You'd be more safe walking through downtown Baghdad screaming Prophet Muhammad is a douchebag.
Sucks. It's a good thing you brought Robin along. At least I got something to hang out
I
with.
think this was his strategy, Bob. He was just going to do this shit on you guys to take people off their game. I think that was part of his
It's a
strategy.
good thing to do. What it does is it fucks up the flow. It's a professional move, but it also is a douchebag move for the
whole
overall
show.
performances of
Yep.
the evening
Yeah.
or day or whatever you want to call it. But if you're being roasted, just be a total douchebag, and everyone will look. It just throws you off.
Artie,
He sucks.
He's interrupting somebody's set.
I know that's horrible, Ron. I can't wait to fucking get up there.
I know you couldn't either.
Go ahead, Jimmy. I'm sorry.
ready, Ronnie?
Go ahead, Jimmy.
Look how angry he is.
Yeah, take it easy, man. It's a roast. We're all going to be up there one day getting roasted.
Good, Jimmy.
Calm down.
Not you, Howard.
He never. Did you ever do that? I think you kind of did a light roast of him, did you, or not? You
No.
never did a whole full roast
No,
of him.
not on this thing. No.
But I know some people get in some good zingers on him when they get their time up at the dais.
Yeah, and we had Sal say something really bad, and he shouldn't have said. You're like, don't go after bats.
No. With the horse and all that. Yeah, no, you don't do that.
If we had a joke, we'd say, Sal, this would kill for you.
Oh,
and he'd be
God.
like- and he did it one time, and we just laughed because nobody else was going to do it. So,
He had no filter, no judgment, so he was the
he had
perfect
no
guy to do those
judgment.
jokes.
Yeah, it was just, we knew he would do it, and he would get yelled at. So it was nice.
Ronnie is so old that when he reaches for his gun, he pulls out his colostomy bag.
Might not have been a good idea to bring girls with you to this.
That's fine.
All right.
They're cool.
They might fall out of love.
Ronnie is the only guy that got a lap dance at Scores and shot a load in his diaper. Ronnie's so old he drove by a graveyard the other day and the workers started chasing him with shovels. He's smirking on that one. Ronnie, stop wearing tight sweaters. Ronnie, stop wearing tight sweaters. Your tits sag more than my grandmother's. Ronnie's doing a topless spread next month for National Geographic. I think that one was going to go over. The only thing that hangs lower than his tits are his balls. Ronnie's old testicles hang so low that when he takes a shit, he flushes his balls down the toilet. Thank you.
Jimmy! Jimmy Florentine.
Jim Florentine.
Look at my hair. Look at my fucking hair.
Slick boy.
You think I could?
I got one question for Florentine.
What's that?
Oh, I'll save it for later.
All right. Well, once you get up at the end, go ahead. You can ask him now.
All right. Is it true that when you bomb on a roast, you'll never work again?
Well, let's see when you get up there.
I'm not.
You were
I'm
laughing
not,
at some of
dude,
the
I'm not
stuff.
claiming to be a comedian.
Whoa.
Just because you wear a colostomy bag, it's not my fault.
That was
Dude,
funny,
you totally
Jimmy.
sucked.
Did you,
Wow.
you wear a colostomy
I didn't
bag?
see anybody laughing like they were laughing at Sal or even
come
even the
on.
old
Sour grapes.
even the old
He's
leather
pulling
man
a
over
Ralph.
there.
He's
The
pulling a
leather man, motherfucker. Piece of
leather
shit.
man.
You know what? I'm changing it. Fuck Ronnie. Fuck you, Ronnie.
Take it like a man.
Jimmy,
Take
wait
it
a
like a
minute.
man. Jimmy was.
See, I thought he should have just waited for his time up at the dais. I like when a roast is just the guy just sits there and takes it, you know.
Wait
But,
till you
you
get
know, the back and forth is good. It is
Really?
good.
All right.
But, this, looking at it now, I'm saying this is not good.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. All
up
right.
at the end.
Yeah.
Take it like a midget.
I said I think he sucked.
Get up at the end.
Hey,
and go
Ronnie,
around
Ronnie,
the
maybe some of the jokes just went over your head, you little fuck.
God, that good one, Bob.
Boom.
I got my girls to catch him for me.
Ronnie, you shit in a bag, I shit in a toilet.
Game over. All right, you ready to get this motherfucker going? I'm talking about going.
Foreman grill. I got a Chuck Wepner grill, mother. Exactly. I got everything. Rep Fugly's on a rampage back here. 199. Thank you. Did you tell Shuley be a team player and had to be a team player and had to laugh? No, I didn't. But yeah, I mean, you should support each other absolutely on a roast.
Yeah.
Because you're all anybody can have a tough time anytime. Brett
Yeah.
Fugly, 199. I remember one roast Shuley bombed. Was it this one? I really couldn't tell you. I don't remember anything.
Well, the thing, I watched it last week. I think he did okay with it from what I recall, but we're going to find out when we look at it
We
again.
will find out.
Let's see.
Next guy I'm going to bring up. I love this motherfucker. In the last 5 years, he's taken more loads on his chest than Tabitha Stevens. Artie Lang!
Oh, my God.
Boom.
Here we go.
He's going to kill me.
Hell
He's
yeah.
gonna kill me.
He gets everybody.
Yeah, but he loved going to me.
You fucking pussy. Artie won't hang out with me. Wow. Yeah, it's been 4 years. Get the hint, jerk off. Ronnie, why would I hang out with you? I already got a guy who takes me to work every morning. Why are we roasting this short fuck? Was the guy at the elevators busy today or something? You short little fuck. Look at how short in his driver's license picture you can see his feet.
Excellent fuck. I love that fucking line. You can see his fucking feet.
Oh, look at this. Everyone's like, I miss Artie. Let me tell you something. If anybody's going to come back and take it to the top, it's going to be him. I guarantee it. There's truthfully nobody funnier to be around. You know, I don't care where it is. I don't care if it's at a diner, in a car, anywhere. This guy is fucking, he'll have you laughing the whole fucking time. And when he gets back on stage, you're all going to be there because, you know, this guy, he might have 9 lives, but he's got at least 10 chances, people. And that's how he was
great.
Guy he is.
He was great. He was not only the comedian guy, he was like the everyday guy. So he thought we really related to Artie a lot and everything. So it was like having a listener in there, just delivering some of the best lines in there. A great time, man.
It was insane.
Love Artie.
Artie is the best. Exactly.
Be the shortest limo guy I've ever seen. Every time someone says the actress's name, Minnie Driver, I think they're talking about you.
Yep.
I'll get back to you later, douchebag.
Okay, here we go.
Bob Levy's here, our fucking host.
Dude, look out. Hang on, Bob.
Fat jokes. Look at how ancient you look, you piece of shit. You know how Rapping Granny got a spot on the dais? She's Levy's twin sister.
Twin sister.
Bob's still reeling. If you remember, he's still getting over that scandal. Bob accused Dave Chappelle of stealing one of his jokes. That's like Gary the retard accusing Stephen Hawking of stealing one of his theories. Does anyone actually know the joke Levy claims Chappelle took? It's this joke. The only way that chick would have a funny bone in her body is if I fucked her. Bob, for the record, did you also write the Declaration of Independence? Because I think that joke was written in the same fucking year. You should still be pissed at Chappelle. He stole another one of your concepts. He became an unemployed comedian. If he moves into his wife's basement and starts neglecting his kid, I'd hire a lawyer. Seriously, Levy, you're a great father. You really are. I'll never forget the time Bob wished his kid a happy 5th birthday. I was there. I was at the payphone in the back of Zanies in Illinois. He's also a great husband. Bob told me so. He's a great husband. Of course, while he was telling me, he was doing the windmill with his cock for a toothless stripper at Bananas.
It's true.
He knew all your secrets.
Sal the stockbroker's here. When I first met Sal, I thought he was the funniest stockbroker I'd ever met. And now that I worked with him in comedy for 2 years, I think he's the funniest stockbroker I've ever met. That is, of course, unless Richard Christie's a stockbroker.
Great add-on to that line.
Sal actually has a fucking comedy coach. How's that working, pal? Ask your coach if he thinks this analogy is funny. Comedy coach is to Sal as personal trainer is to Benji. It ain't working, douchebag. Who is your comedy coach, Penny Crone?
Penny Crone was the fucking best. I loved her.
Yeah, she was like that fun gal that could hang around with the boys and give it just as well as she took it, right?
I remember we were having pizza after a show, and it was like, I think it was me and Sal. It might have been Shuli too. And she's eating the pizza, and she goes, "Jesus fucking Christ!" She goes, "Fucking tooth came out again." She just keeps eating it. She was fucking nuts. I love
body parts coming out. Yeah, she was funny.
She was a tough fucking broad, and you had to appreciate that.
Yep.
Soft as an angel.
Penny Crone. 4 years ago, she was covering 9/11. Now she's asking people what their pet peeves are about Scott Salem. I think I got a shot at banging Penny Crone, actually, but God forbid we fucked up and had a daughter. Could you imagine that kid? A fat broad who sounds like Larry King. And of course, you know, I don't want to get away with being a pussy. The great Howard Stern is here, my boss.
Thank you.
He's the first one to take shots at Howard.
Howard's not too into himself, is he? He hired an entire news department to cover him. Can anyone this ass? And then when they finally do a story that's interesting, like how much he paid for a bracelet, he whines.
The wah years. I remember
That wah killed at the time. Anything was wah. Oh, wah. Yes.
Just amazing.
What did you expect them to cover? Shit like, last night Howard had an extra frozen banana. We have team coverage.
See, that's not funny, Ronnie.
Howard, how about another round table for people to discuss you?
Superfan Roundtable.
Oh, my God.
People who once saw Howard at a Knick game, round table. Here's a great one. I'd watch this one. Black guys who beat the shit out of Howard, round table. I'd like to see that one hosted by John Hine, so in case one of the black guys goes nuts, he could fuck him in his nerdy ass.
John Hine gets it.
Hey, John, you getting butt fucked by a black guy? Looks like your life just jumped the shark. You are doing some important things with your money, like buying Robin another car. 40 homeless people got frostbite last night and died in New York while Robin was trying to decide which one of her now 7 cars to take to work. All right, back to Ronnie, you douchebag.
Hit the like button, you pieces of shit.
Getting bigger and more pigger.
Oh, my God. This is fun watching it for the first time.
For the first time.
Yeah, Bone Lows, 199. Ronnie is a man of the people, gracious with fans. Yeah, I mean, yeah, he was always cool. I can't say anything bad, hopefully. Because you know I would.
What's up, Bone Loads?
Yeah, good to see you, Bones. What's up, Chaser? What not, Chaser? Juliet, good to see you here, sweetie. 499. Thank you. This is great, Bob. Thank you. It's fun just to kick back and have a drink back here and just enjoy, you know?
It is.
It's like really seeing something for the first time. For me, it is. It really is. It's crazy. Rev Fugly, 199. Thank you. I think Shuli bombed on the Ralph roast.
Maybe.
I don't know. We should do the Ralph roast, you know?
It happens. That was another good one.
They were all fun. Daniel Carver, we'll be skipping that one.
Yeah, that didn't go over well, and for a lot of the reasons you said, because you know it was the racial guy, and it didn't work with everybody. It didn't.
No,
work.
Yeah, he had easy comebacks for everybody to shut him down, and it's simple.
We're here. The audience is here. You having a good time?
Come on, hit the like button.
Throw it back to Bob Levy up on the dais.
Okay, the next guy coming up, you seen him last time for the first time. A good friend of mine, Mr. Mike Morse. Let's hear it, Morse.
Yeah, he's like family to me.
There you go. Look at that.
Thank you. Big hand for Bob. Come on. He put this roast together. It was a lot of work, but, you know, Bob is one of those get-it-done kind of guys. Like he always says, that blue cheese dressing isn't going to eat itself out of a stripper's ass. There you go. He's been drinking a little bit today. There's a better chance of Bob getting a DWI than there is of him spelling DWI. Actually, we're lucky Bob is even here today. This morning, they found his computer spell check with its head in the oven. Well, so Shuli's here, my friend Shuli. You know, Shuli is Jewish, one of the chosen people. Obviously, he hasn't chosen good looks or talent. Shuli's working for the news department now. I don't know if you know this, but the name Shuli is Yiddish for whose dick do I have to suck to get a job at Sirius? True. As opposed to the name Sorella, which is Italian for whose dick do I get to suck?
That's a fucking line right there. That's great, man.
Mike is very. Hold on.
Nice
hold
try.
on. Mike is very clever, especially at the roast. He really is, you know.
I didn't see that second part coming, and that was fucking genius. Whose dick do I get to suck? That was fucking great line, man.
A brilliant mind, and you know, I cannot deny.
But Sal is one of the stars of Super Twink, you know, which Super Twink is the least successful movie Sal has ever been in, if you don't count his wedding video.
Another great one.
One thing you have to say about Sal, he loves Howard Stern. In fact, he wants to tattoo a picture of Howard on the inside of his eyelids so he has something to look at when he jerks off.
That's good.
Right.
Yeah, I did it already.
Artie, great job. Artie did today. Yeah.
Yeah, Artie.
Look at that bushy beard. Christ, I feel sorry for your girlfriend. French kissing you must be like licking Janet Reno's pussy.
I wish it was that good.
I just saw an advanced screening of Artie's film Beer League. You know, it kind of reminded me of The Sixth Sense because at the end of the movie, you realize Artie's career is dead.
It's coming out August 11th.
Wow.
Let's get to the midget. I'm going to start out by asking Howard something. Howard, why the fuck would you hire a 4'10" man to do your security? What, were you getting death threats from Dakota Fanning?
I don't know, man. I don't know how to answer that.
It's a bad sign when the man in charge of your safety isn't tall enough to ride Space Mountain. But no, that was a great move, hiring Ronnie to do your security. What's next? Hiring Cabby to do your taxes?
Another timely reference, yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Perfect timing and everything on that. It was, I guess he was just he went to jail for tax evasion.
Yeah, he got in trouble for tax evasion. So that was the talk of the show back in those days. And timely joke right there.
Or he might have just got out recently. It could be.
One or the other, but yeah, that was in the air at the time. There, everybody knew what the line was about.
Yeah, a lot of people say too soon. Rest in peace. Too soon.
Too soon.
Know? Yeah. Geez, this is old. Yes, we all grew up, and we're still the same assholes. You know?
R.I.P. Cabby. Crazy Cabby.
He was a nice. Like you think he's a lunatic? He was very nice. He was very nice to me all the time. You know, we always had good chats.
You're making me think, man. You're making me think. That's right.
And Ronnie, what would you do if somebody attacked Howard? Stand on a chair and punch the guy in the balls?
A couple people had that one.
Just kidding. You're looking good in that suit, Ronnie. Don't get any stains on it, though. The person you borrowed it from has his bar mitzvah next week.
Oh, Jesus. That's good.
Here's something you might not know. In spite of being so short, Ronnie has a big dick. I'm sorry, that's a typo. Ronnie is a big dick. Ladies and gentlemen, Ronnie Mund is as popular as a cold sore on a cock. Ronnie, he's a miserable prick. Everybody knows it. He's the only guy who goes to a massage parlor and asks for an unhappy ending. Nobody likes it when Ronnie's around. People would rather see a Jehovah's Witness covered with dog shit at their front door.
Jesus.
And he's a real asshole when he's doing security out there. I found out this morning he's a little thorough with the frisking. Ronnie, if you wanted to rub my balls, just do like Ralph does and ask. Good news, though. If you fondle 3 more ball sacks, you become an honorary priest. Ronnie's a Jew who thinks he's Italian, which means he'll only fuck a chick through a hole in a pizza. He's getting old.
Artie yelled, yeah, because the pizza was involved.
He got excited when he heard about food.
Yeah.
Yeah, food, pizza, yeah. Good one, Mike.
Look at that great beard. It's nice. Your face looks like Penny Crone's cunt. I'm sorry. At least you trim your beard.
What was that, Bobby?
No, I was saying, can you imagine Penny Crone, a lady in the workplace, bro, and the shit that she dealt with you guys? That shit would never happen in today's society, man.
No, but even like where she worked before this, she was wild. Like she was on, what was it, Current Affair? One of those shows, something like that she was on. I forget where, but she was on like a real news thing or whatever the fuck it was.
She was legit news,
Yeah, and then she comes into this fucking
shit, exactly.
But she was so cool. But she's not dead, so I'm just saying, I just haven't seen her forever.
Penny taking a beer.
And of course, when you think of Ronnie, you think of NASCAR, which in his case stands for nasty, arrogant Semite carrying around resentment. But he loves NASCAR. He jerks off to NASCAR so much his cock has a racing stripe. Yeah, at the end of the race, he comes into a checkered flag. But Ronnie, you're not just short, angry, old, and ugly. You're stupid, too. A scores girl asked him if he wanted a Hummer. He said he was holding out for an Escalade. And finally, Ronnie loves getting lap dances. Have you ever seen a stripper grind her ass into Ronnie? It looks like she's shitting out an Oompa Loompa. Thank you. Goodbye, everybody.
Yeah.
Nice.
Get him. Shitting out an Oompa Loompa.
Yeah.
Love that.
The next guy coming up, Don Jameson. If he got any less famous, we might roast him next. How about having Don Jameson?
Look at it.
Don. Come on, man.
Thank you, Bob.
Give it to Ron.
Yeah,
Bob
man.
Levy putting it all together. We all know he's an alcoholic. Bob drinks so much vodka, his liver speaks Russian.
And this was like this was my vodka days. Wow.
Vodka days. Yeah, and Don Jameson, for those that don't know, put it together, Bob. This is the guy that says this.
Oh, hey, guys. How you doing?
That's right.
Yeah. But Don looks so, you know what I mean? This is like, it's amazing. Like I knew him way before, another 10 years before this. It's like a child, you know?
Yeah, man.
It's crazy. At least 10, man, I don't know.
Sorry, it took me a while to get up here. I just tripped over Rapping Granny's twat. I thought somebody dropped some old lunch meat on the floor, but...
What is that, Granny?
He hurt me. He doesn't know it?
I think your left tit just fell off. Now shut up. No, everyone's getting on Ronnie for, limo driving's a hard job. It's not like some dothead from a third world country who doesn't speak English can just come over here and start driving a limo the next day. Oh, wait a minute. Ronnie's driving so bad, Billy Joel won't get in the car with him.
Perfect timing again. Back then, right?
Right, because Billy Joel got into a car accident or something.
Yeah, he got DUI or something like that.
Okay,
you know?
yeah.
Without Howard, Ronnie's a turban and a funny accent away from driving a yellow cab. And Ronnie, he pussied out of the cock off with Bubba, man. Ronnie's so old, if he would have slapped his cock against the microphone, it would have disintegrated. Ronnie's so old, he'll be a vegetable in a few years, which is good because then Robin can masturbate with him.
Call back.
Robin used to stick cucumbers and meats in her pussy. It was a different time. Okay,
It was a different time. Yeah, call back. That's what
people
they did back then.
If you're gonna buy a nice steak or sausage, you're gonna use it every way you can. It's very expensive.
That's right.
Hey, guys.
Ronnie like that.
Howard complains that Beth doesn't eat his ass. That's because she can't get Ronnie's tongue out of there. And look at Ronnie. He thinks the Scores girls are into him. Yeah, Scores girls being into Ronnie is like a beautiful 20-something model being into an ugly, big-nosed radio DJ twice her age.
Whoa!
Oh, another one at Howard.
Was Beth really 25 back then?
I guess I don't know, brother. He shaped, because she can't be in her 50s now or something. So you take 1920s off. I mean, you're talking mid-20s or
So is she like 44? She'd be 45 right now. If anybody can look that up real fast in the chat, or or somebody in the audience at the roast. My God, that
right now.
Yeah, that's crazy, man. If she was, because
she's 52 right now. She was born in 1972.
She was about 30 then.
Yep.
Yeah.
30,
okay. Very good. Still good, Howard. Amazing.
Hey, wait a second. I just got that.
Ronnie's so hairy, when his wife goes down on him, they call her Kissy Fur. Howard complains that he has pubic hairs on his shaft. Ronnie's so hairy, he has them on his helmet. Ronnie's so annoying, even high-pitched Eric lets his calls go to voicemail. Have you ever got stuck talking to Ronnie in the green room? I'd rather go quail hunting with Dick Cheney.
Another one timely joke.
Ronnie has a bad temper, but even Danny Bonaducci's like, dude, chill the fuck out. But at least we know Danny isn't giving Ronnie roids. Ronnie's got the muscle tone of Bruce Valanche. Quadriplegics laugh at your muscle tone, Ronnie.
Whoa, that one just fell there.
Closer too.
Okay, you see when something doesn't work, the first person that you're ever going to hear laughing at that, the first people are going to be comics. And you heard Audie just fucking lose it on that.
Trying to help it along, right?
Yeah, let's hear that again.
Yeah.
Goes down on them, they call her Kissy Fur. Howard complains that he has pubic hairs on his shaft. Ronnie's so hairy he has them on his helmet. His cock looks like a chia pet. Ronnie's so annoying, even high-pitched Eric lets his calls go to voicemail.
Okay, here it comes.
Have you ever got stuck talking to Ronnie in the green room? I'd rather go quail hunting with Dick Cheney. Now, I don't want to say Ronnie has a bad temper, but even Danny Bonaducci's like, dude, chill the fuck out. But at least we know Danny isn't giving Ronnie roids. Ronnie's got the muscle tone of Bruce Valanche. Quadriplegics laugh at your muscle tone, Ronnie.
He tried. He tried.
Time to trip over Granny's twat again. Thanks.
He tried to get the room to laugh, yeah.
Great job.
Don Jameson.
Boy, I love the roast, Bob. I really do.
Foreman Grill. I got a Chuck Wepner grill, motherfucker.
Next guy I'm going to bring up, Shuli. I mean, he couldn't be more Jewish if his parents named him.
They named him Kike, I believe, as you said.
Shuli, next time you find a hat, get a yarmulke that fits you. Look at that fucking thing. Have a hand for my buddy Shuli.
Shalom.
This is family, folks.
Family, all the good old days when you were family.
Shalom,
Olive
everybody.
Garden.
How we doing?
Hey.
All right.
Shmooly.
Hey, what's up, Ronnie? Sal's here, everybody. Give it up for Sal. He did a great job on the roast. How you doing, Sal? You talentless fuck. I got to tell you, AIDS patients have a brighter future than you.
AIDS was very big back then, too.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Sal's had so many bits rejected by Howard, they've turned lesbian.
Hey, who's getting roasted here?
I'm getting to you, midget. Shut your mouth. Look at Ronnie surrounded by all the beautiful women. I don't know what has more plastic, their tits or your hip.
Nice.
You know, Ronnie always says people always throw him under the bus. Just be glad you met that guy right there, Howard Stern, or you'd be driving a fucking bus, asshole.
Look who's talking, Jew boy.
Speaking of bus, that reminds me. How'd that last limo you bought for your boss go down, huh? What'd you forget your boss was white? What the fuck was that thing?
Yeah, that was like it was like a weird color one or something like that.
He bought the real big one that looked like it was a hip hop artist, and he had a pet. Remember, he had the pet cock in it, where in the summer and the winter, he had to go change it from hot to cold air. And Howard, who complained about being froze or heated out of the car, yeah,
Jesus,
that was that. You could do a whole show on just that fucking car, man.
Oh yeah, totally.
The pet cock.
Let's not forget, Ronnie's also security. I've seen fetuses that are more intimidating than you, Ronnie. The only thing you should be securing is those cookies you and the other elves make in that treehouse. You're not security. You're a chauffeur with no fucking patience. People always ask me, why is Ronnie so angry? Look at him. If I dressed like a 7-year-old manager of a gay nightclub, I'd be a little pissed off, too. I've never seen a guy who uses a shoehorn to put on a T-shirt.
He used to have the tightest, like, it's just like he was everything that everything that a silly Italian would do.
Yeah, and when he got one that he liked, he bought it in every color, and they would clown on him because he'd have those turtlenecks, and he bought, like, they say, what'd you do, buy him every color, Ronnie?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Ronnie, they come in medium now, fuckface, all right? Ronnie's, people are always shocked Ronnie's a Jew. They always go, Ronnie's a Jew? Yeah, I met him in 2 minutes. I knew he was a Jew. Only a fucking Jew complains as much as you do, fucking Ronnie. He wants to be an Italian so bad, that's why he married a woman with a mustache. And,
Mambo.
Ronnie also works for Scores. No one really knows what his job is or what he does when he's there. He just kept showing up. They felt bad and started paying him. So, in a way, you're the Dan the Song parody man of Scores.
Oh my God. Whoa, that was whoa. You see, if you remember back then, Dan would just always be there, and and then he started working there later on, but he would always be around. Oh my God.
And I remember people getting rubbed the wrong way about that shit at the time, dude.
Yeah, they bring it up on the air a lot, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just going to close on that one. I don't think I can tie that one. Shalom, everybody.
Shalom.
Getting bigger and more pigger.
Next guy I'd like to bring up, Yucko the Clown. Don't forget to get his new DVD called Going Nowhere in stores. Yucko the Clown. Let's make some
Yucko
noise.
the Clown.
This fucking guy.
It was one of the most brutal. Like I didn't know what he looked like, right?
Yeah.
And I was like, I don't want to be around this fucking guy. You know, I expected like a guy that was probably about 55.
Yeah.
Half his hair is gone.
Yeah.
He's an
Right.
alcoholic and that stuff. Had no idea. You know,
He was just like one of the guys, like one of the younger guys, right?
he was a young, you know what I mean, decent looking, quiet guy, and,
Uh-huh.
and that was that, you know, shocked me the first time that I seen him out of the outfit, and
But
he
you
never
talk-
did wash it.
You talk about a guy that's no filter, a strong comedian. I think this guy was like really underrated. Maybe he was a little late for his time or something, or maybe there is no time for Yucko. But you're gonna see here. I mean, this guy killed like every time he was on the
Did
mic.
he? See, I don't remember this at all, but I know he's a monster, and the anger in his jokes was just fucking.
It was real. It was edgy. It was right on point, man. It's a lot of fun. Let's do it. Let's get into it.
Let's do it.
Favorite clown?
Yeah, thanks, Reverend Bob, you prick, you. Catch Reverend Bob this weekend. He's doing a diner in Jersey. Jesus, you do more shitty gigs than a fucking plumber.
You're with me.
You were with me, right? He opened for you, right?
His ass. I crashed in Reverend Bob's basement. What a fucking dump. That goddamn place has more roaches in it than Tommy Chong's ashtray. Reverend Bob is in therapy. Hey, if you want to see a shrink, just look at my cock when your ex-wife walks in the room.
I never went to therapy.
Now for Ronnie, you old bastard. Ronnie got bifocals, so when he looks down, his cock looks 4 inches instead of 2. Ronnie's so old he has varicose veins on his dick.
The great thing about it is the horn. You have
Yeah,
to
the horn
let them-
does.
It's just I would. He had the show on MTV where he'd go around and they'd find somebody
Yeah.
that he was going to abuse. Like it was brutal, and they would go, "Hey, would you like to be on TV?" And everyone's like, "Yeah, I would love to be on TV." They would make him sign it then.
Right.
And then, like, I was writing for that show. I was with
Really?
him there. He got me in there, and he would come over to me, and I go, "Which one? That one there?" And we just go over fucking some brutal fucking lines real quick, and just let him go off. It was insane. And
Wow.
there were people that fucking came after the guy that had the paper, like the producer, that
Give it back, yeah.
and they were like, I swear to God, that was my girl. Give me the fucking thing back. I'll beat the fuck out of you. It was out of control. We had to have a group. I think we had security too. I think we had like
Jesus.
2 big security people there from MTV or something like that to make sure nothing happened.
Just for the waiver guy.
Dude, it was insane.
But you're right about the clown horn. Even if the joke wasn't that great, it just hit the timing. It was like the clown horn was the best. It was like this.
Yeah, there's nothing like it, man.
Rapping Granny and Ronnie's old ass are here. I thought they were fucking filming Cocoon. Hey, Rapping Granny, try not to step on your tits on the way out.
In 2 minutes, I'll undress.
You'll see how gorgeous I am.
You'll see how gorgeous I am, then, my figure.
Shut up, cunt.
Shut up.
All the girls at Score see Ronnie as a great-grandfather figure. I don't know what's bigger, your ego or your fucking prostate. You're in your 50s, but you don't look a day over Dirty Jew.
32 years old.
No, you're in your 50s, but, fuck it. I thought Jews didn't like pork. What the fuck is Artie doing here then? Hey, Artie, what's up on your chin? Oh, it's your other fucking chin. Artie's fucking bloated. Fuck. Artie likes pressing everyone's buttons and every button on the fucking vending machine. Ronnie, you're as much as a fucking bodyguard as Shuli is a fucking reporter. Ronnie said he looks up to Howard and everyone else over 4'7" you shot up little prick. You're as useless as Richard Christie's cock.
Slow down.
Richard, look how fucking red he is. He's fucking Mr. Tomato Head.
You see, okay, here's what happened. It's
Yeah.
a rookie thing that you panic, right? And you think you have
Right.
to get it out faster.
He's
you know?
going.
And it happens because it's a panic thing. And then people are talking. That's what I'm saying about the talking thing. It throws off the rhythm. And when
Yeah.
the rhythm is like this, Yucko can't get pregnant. I know. But, you know, he'll get it back.
I've seen burn victims with better complexion. You look like you made a fucking ham. I see your boyfriend Sal.
Give it up.
Meanwhile, you. Meanwhile,
nobody's laughing.
Fuck you, you fucking
Give it up.
bastard.
Give it up, you ugly clown. Come
Hey,
on.
Hey, come on,
you,
Ronnie.
you cock.
There it is.
Ronnie thinks he's part Italian. He doesn't have an Italian bone in his body unless Chuck Zito's fucking him up the ass.
Yeah, there you go.
Hit the dump.
I was right. See, we wrote for each other too. That's one thing that we did.
Yeah.
One thing we did back then was we actually looked at people and we sat down and said, "What do you got?" And we'd go over stuff.
Yeah.
And that was the nice thing. And if anything was close to anything that anybody else had, I would take it out because I was
Right.
hosting it. It's not a big fucking deal. So
Yeah.
if 4 people had a joke on the same thing, I'd be like, I'll take it out. I'm not doing it.
And that's great. That's good that you did it in advance, though. Yeah, because I know that's a problem a lot of times. I know I've heard a lot of comedians sit there and go, "Oh fuck, he did that joke. Oh, I got to scratch that. Oh fuck, he did that. I got to scratch it." But you kind of took care of all that in advance.
Yeah, we all just sat down and say, "What do you got?" Because we never know. And then with the bet joke, with Sal, I forget who wrote that one, but we're like, he'll do it. Guarantee he'll do it, and he did. I don't know which roast that was.
Cool.
Stuck up assholes. There you go. Thank you. Good night.
Yucko, the clown.
Yucko.
There you go. We need a Perry roast, but like every show, like even Tom said, every show's a Perry roast. But I would love to have him have like fucking, if everybody wrote for him and that stuff and whatever he can come up with. I think it would be great. I really
have Jim come up, have Garrett come up or something. Have like a Deus or something maybe.
And Tony Hawk not
Tony,
allowed.
Yeah.
Yeah, it would be amazing.
It would.
No, we're starting to do it now. We're gonna start doing it starting tomorrow. There's no doubt.
He used to do it.
Yeah, I mean, I just come on and have fun, and hope you guys have fun. And if you don't, well, what are you gonna do, huh? But no, we're gonna. Me and Gina will be on again tomorrow, and also I'm gonna try to get Spider on for like a 15-minute interview and see how bad that Joey C has been treating him.
Yeah.
I heard that he's backhanding him.
I'm hearing some things.
That's all I heard. I heard that Doom was telling me that he basically backhanded him when he asked for pay.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, right there, I have to, see what Spider's going through.
I'm hearing indentured servitude out of Joey. I'm hearing things like this. So, yeah, you better get down to it, Bob.
Exactly. This is not, this is more like a nightmare than a comedy show from what's going on to Spider. And we will look into that tomorrow. I will make the room tonight. I will send him the link and I'll say, Spider, you're in a safe spot here and you always will be. So
Levyverse is a safe space for Spider.
Yeah, Spider, it'll be fine.
Yucko the clown.
Yucko the bullshit.
Yucko the bullshit.
Boy, did you bomb, man.
Fuck you.
Boy, did you bomb. What happened?
Fuck you.
You were great at Ralph's roast, man. You blew here.
Hey, this just in. MTV 3, 4, and 5 don't want Yucko either.
Fucking gold.
That was after he was pitching a show to MTV2 and all the different MTVs. And so, yeah, Howard got him on that one. They don't even want you either.
Yeah, but his show on MTV was too, it was so brutal. I'm like, how is this continuing? Because there was nothing that brutal on TV back then, especially on MTV.
Yeah, they were never known for being too overly edgy.
Oh, my God. He was filthy to people. It was great.
All of them are at it.
Wait, hold on
Well,
a second.
Yucko, thank you. That was great stuff.
Let me see something. We missed something. God damn it, we missed it again. How do we keep missing it again?
Ronnie also works for Scores.
What the fuck did I do?
You're going by like 10 minutes at a time.
Ready is. He's fucking
Well, Yucko, thank you. That
I'm
was
not
great
trying.
stuff. And Ronnie, you are getting fried today, but you are sitting there on your.
He really fried me.
You're sitting there on your throne. You've got 3 beautiful women on your lap. Life can't be that bad.
It's not bad at all, brother.
Foreman grill. I got a Chuck Wepner grill, motherfucker. Now, who's left?
Bob, go ahead. I'll leave it up to you.
Okay, we're going to bring Ronnie up here in a second. It's just the weirdest thing just looking over there. I mean, you are old and creepy.
Wait. You
no,
gonna
shut
bring
the
me
fuck up. I'm talking to you right now. Look at the girl on his lap. Shouldn't she be asking him what she wants for Christmas right now? You fucking old piece of shit.
Maybe I gave it to her already. How's that?
Yeah, herpes probably, you little fuck. That and a limp cock. Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
We got more. It's time to bring the man of the hour up here. You're going to talk your shit right now on everybody. Let's have a hand for Ronnie, the limo driver.
Yeah.
There you
By
go.
the way, the girl on Ronnie's lap just said, chanting midget. Midget chant.
Yeah, you see, I don't remember how it went here with Ronnie at all, you know? Oh, Artie's up there. Okay, this will be good because Artie will not let him come at him.
Best friend Artie. Thanks for hanging out with me, Artie. It's great. And I want to thank Sal for all the Jew jokes and the Hitler jokes. I love
He's
it.
doing it like he's doing a toast at a wedding, Bob, is what I noticed.
Exactly.
See how he's got the glass in the hand? He's that's his comfort zone. I noticed this when I was watching. I'm like, he's like at the wedding doing the whole thing, going around.
And there's a clown in the back, like always at a wedding. You know, there's always one fucking clown sitting around to fucking ruin shit. JFK Hedgehog, $2. Thank you. Joey called ICE to get Spider deported. Is this true?
Shit. Oh, yeah.
You know what? I got a text of that. Yes, I did. I got a text this morning about that.
He's going to keep all Spider's money and get him sent out the country. I see what's up.
Yeah, I want to do a quick interview with him. I don't want to put him under pressure. I don't want to get him in trouble with his boss. So I tell you, about a 15-minute interview, 20 minutes, and we'll see what happens tomorrow. It's a safe place. Nobody's gonna, I'm not gonna raise my hand quick so you duck, and like I'm not doing that. You've been through enough, and we're gonna take care of this tomorrow. And hopefully, I can make Joey do nice things.
He'll be in the chat bugging you for the link. Send me the link, Bob. Bob, send me the fucking link. Come on, Bob. Come on.
I don't do that to the chairman. I don't. Bob, watching these old. Oh my God! You see, my voice is clearing up from not smoking. That's fucking great. Wow, watching these old moments I can remember so well is surreal. And BF has so much. You guys make this good. Yeah, because he's a huge Stern fan back then. So was I. But
you just can't remember it. You just didn't remember you were.
I was before I was on it. I mean, a totally huge fan,
I think so. Bob doesn't have to. That's what we're doing.
Exactly. That's what we do here. Here he is, Ronnie the limo driver. And if you didn't hit the like yet, hit it now.
Boom.
Band. Who?
Your wedding band.
I don't wear one.
Oh, I'll just ask.
All right, don't worry about it, douchebag. All right?
If your wife knew you're in your
And okay, I just want to say something to you guys in this. I love you, Bob. Thanks for bringing the good times back. Also, we will be doing a show, me, Tom, and special guests. We are bringing the good times back, okay? And I really think you guys are going to like this show because I kind of remember a lot, you know what I mean? But not all of it. But having people talk about it, it's just going to be fun. Thank you. Let's get back to Ronnie the limo driver.
Where's your thing around your ankle, man? You're whipped.
I'm not married.
You're whipped. Yeah, but you're whipped. Dude, go back to the drawing board, man, because you totally sucked. Totally. And Bob Morse.
Yeah. Mike Moore.
Yeah.
Mike Moore.
And that's the only time he gets a job when Howard brings him in for a roast.
Hey, Ronnie, can I say something nice? Hey, Ronnie,
Jameson, since the nasty show.
Hey, let me guess. You're
Oh my God, he can't stop.
He's like a pit bull on a piece of meat. Yeah, but a bone.
He's more like a poodle on a.
Better point. Yeah.
Yeah.
No more